Andrew Holness, come to the front of the line. You may come down.
The Labourite that cannot read, they do not understand when they come with a lot of big words.
It has not reached my desk, member.
But that
and you're
nothing,
aware.
Madam Speaker, the standing orders doesn't.
And leader of opposition business, you are fully aware.
Yes, but Madam Speaker.
There is no but.
Madam, of course there's a but, Madam.
These particular questions were submitted by email before 10 a.m. we're told today. So they've been at the Parliament for 4 hours.
So I come across one video with the Prime Minister of Jamaica talk about them want the whole package giving stuff stop and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, why? His reason behind it is because it just make, basically make him look bad. He's like, oh, it just make it look like, we're hungry and poverty and blah blah blah, when there is poverty in Jamaica. I don't know why I'm trying to paint this picture like there's no poverty. There's poverty. I've been around it, I've seen it. There is poverty. He's like, oh, it just doesn't look good and it don't, we're not like, basically I said, we don't need this and we don't need that. But you guys, the government, you guys are not helping the people of the country. So if them can't get handouts, they're gonna take it because you guys are not doing it. Like, I don't understand. I just be a talk and conference holding and talk and no actions behind it. And then you have the people them in the crowd a clap like them not be a don't seem sit down there talk to, like, I don't understand.
Wagwan Jamaicans, and once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is the Jamaican Reactions. To abide, if it is for the first time you're checking me out, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I do say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. So today guys, I've got this amazing video to abide. It is all about Juliette Holness, the Speaker of the Parliament of Jamaica, and Mark Golding. As we know, he is from the opposition side, the PNP, and we've got Peter Bunting and Philip Paul. Well, to abide onto this case, they had issued some of the questions unto the Speaker, but when it came to the Parliament, the Speaker claimed that the questions were not issued unto her on the right time, and so it brought some controversial and some questioning onto the Parliament. And I want you to watch this video to the end, and I'll be back with a few comments.
Member from
Madam Speaker, it's still under questions and answers to questions.
It has not reached my desk, member.
But that
and you're
nothing,
aware.
Madam Speaker, the standing orders doesn't.
House Leader. House Leader, turn your mic on.
Come. But, Madam Speaker, Member. Madam Speaker, yes, the member for South Manchester had submitted through the House, through you and the clerk.
He has not submitted any questions through me.
Madam Speaker.
The questions, when submitted through the clerk, will still have to come to the attention of the Speaker.
Madam.
The Speaker cannot.
Madam Speaker.
The Speaker cannot.
Madam Speaker, I have a question.
The Speaker cannot speak to any item not received.
Madam Speaker, the member for South Manchester has duly submitted questions that he wished to table at this time through the clerk, and as it required by the standing orders, and he now
accept and table questions that have not been read at all or received by the Speaker. That is why the standing order requires and leader of opposition business, you are fully aware.
Yes, but Madam Speaker.
There is no but.
Madam, of course there's a but, Madam Speaker. If, for example, the Speaker refuses to accept and to read
This
the
is not
question.
for example. I just got the question on my desk 1 second ago. The member came to the office of the Speaker at approximately 15 minutes or so after 2. He said he had submitted some questions. Have I seen it? I answered him. I told him no. He said he would go and get it and he would give me a copy. He just did.
Yeah. Why can't you just go and have a look at them? Yeah, but it's this morning. It's this morning. Madam Speaker,
House Leader.
if the leader of opposition business would just allow me.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The crux of this issue, yes, you have to review the questions, and a reasonable time ought to be provided for that. These particular questions were submitted by email before 10 a.m., we're told, today. So they've been at the Parliament for 4 hours. You're saying that you've just got them. So a member could reasonably expect that those questions, which may not be lengthy, could be reviewed and approved so that they could be tabled today, given that there's a 21-day notice period before whoever those questions are directed at has to answer. To the extent that the administrative arrangements in this House don't permit the prompt review of the questions, it's problematic because the notice period is extremely lengthy. And that's why we're objecting.
Positive greeting, positive energy. I'm back again. Now, Jamaican people, comrades, especially to my comrades them. This one is for my comrades. All comrades, when you come to the front high class. Now, December the 8th will be the ruling of what the judge said for Paul Buchanan case. So here I am asking our Jamaican people to do. I'm asking all my Jamaican comrades and people to go out December the 8th. Let your voice be heard. Let the world see that you guys are tired of jackfruit nose. Let the world see that. Show the world you guys are tired. I heard a lot of people walking around and say that, oh, they want to do a peaceful demonstration or whatever it is. But remember, guys, remember family, remember comrade, talking or do nothing. If you sit down and procrastinate, it won't happen. We have to get up. We have to unite with whatever we have. Because we need changes. We have to unite and go out there in our numbers. Because show that we need changes in our Jamaica. September 3rd, people, I first see a long one, I see some Jamaican people out. Especially for the PNP, and PNP never win this election. So, we understand that it was taken from us. Right? Now, here's the man who is not taking no bullshit. Here's the man that not taking not going to let them stole his seat and just let it slide like that. Yes, this is why I have to respect PNP party. This is why I will always respect my party, PNP party. Because why? If there was a part of those people, Paul Buchanan would just left it stay. If it was a money thing, Paul Buchanan would just collect the money and he would have left it. If this was about money, Paul Buchanan would have left this seat as it is. But I want the Jamaican people and I want the wider world to understand this is not about money. This is not about him being member of parliament to collect and put in his pocket. No. This is about a man that wants to go there and do his job for his people who has put him where he is. He wants to go there and do the job for those people who put him where he is. So when Paul Buchanan come over here and you see him decide, say, listen, I am taking this to the high court, wherever it's supposed to go, I am taking it. Because there is no way you can win me in my stronghold area. Like, this was one of our sure seats as a PMP. This Paul Buchanan seat was a sure PMP seat. And it shows bluntly in our face as Jamaican. Only the labor right who is unfair. Only the labor right that is unfair. Like every Jamaican, all the baby that cannot walk, can tell us that this election was rigged, was not fair. This was not a free and fair election. When I've watched video with Prime Minister Jackfruit Nose Andrew Holness trying to go into polling station, which is against the law after he already vote. No matter what, no matter who you be, after you vote, you're not allowed to go in no polling station. I saw the Prime Minister doing that on videos. I don't know what kind of message that he was sending to the wider world. But I understand that the labor right that cannot read, they do not understand when they come with a lot of big word and they use all these big word. Yes, the labor right them don't have the time to go read, to understand. So when them use certain word, it mean a certain thing. No. They just take it and run with it and feel like, say, okay, yes, they just pick the one good way and say in a patois. Him just say one thing good in a patois and everything bad. Everything else bad in a English in big word. That's the terms, that's the style they've been using all these years. Yeah. Them say everything. Oh, 32,000 for minimum wage. Where? No one get Melissa. No one have the western part of Jamaica fucked up. When I say fucked up, like a whole new, like down there is a one new place. Western side of Jamaica is a new place. Like the new city already built. Two of them there. Two down there demolished. The city already built. All them need to do now is just move the people and the old house them where they stand already. Yeah, cause them know what they was doing. This hurricane was targeted to Jamaica. It was programmed. Nextly, a lot of you guys do not understand that this is a war for the maroon. And every time I post a video about that, it never go viral. No, I want to know, listen me, Keeney. This is a war is on the maroon. Now, with the maroon war, we are involving it as the wider side. Which side we are going to choose? Jamaican. The maroon them already there on PMP inside. Labor rights, open up on the eyes. Understand what is going on in your country. This is not just PMP people country. This is your country too. And how you want it to better when you guys can only pick out 5 things that Andrew Holness do. I saw a girl the other day said that Andrew Holness is doing stuff, but we are not seeing it. Does that make sense, Jamaican? Can a sensible labor right answer that question for me? Can a sensible labor right answer that question for me? How can somebody doing something and we are not seeing it, but we should give him praises and respect for it? Make it make sense. I don't understand. Yeah, so now I just realize that she's a pretty dunce. You understand? She just had to forget the hype and the likes. Yeah, she's just a pretty dunce. Pretty dunce labor right. 1 out of 1,000 labor right. One pretty one out of 1,000 ugly one. Yeah, so Mr. Like, share and follow me my side.
Andrew Holness, come to the front of the line. You may come out. Crazy, Yearly Emperor. Good morning to all of my beautiful lady on the doing this morning. Big up on yourself. Pan Tuesday morning. I don't know, say me and the man. Pan what? Internet, me general them. Big up on yourself. Good morning, God. Thank you for waking me up this morning. And thank you for waking up a few of them. You know, that's a code. God, but before me go, Andrew don't want to keep his secret. Lord God. Lord God. Yeah, when me I say to you, my boss, clean out on the ears, me there. You understand? Listen now, we're going to reason this morning, you know. Mr. Andrew do a press conference or any spot in there with him big friend them, or in lead friend them, or in government friend them. You hear me now? The man said, in concern about the dignity. God, big word. Big word. The man, big word, man. The man saying concern about the dignity of the Jamaican people. And here we're in concern. You know, like we see in country people them are run for food and packaging. God for that. Oh God. Yeah, what me I say to you, my boss. Yeah, what me I say to you. And then you say, in the initial stage, when people are give out food and it become a social media thing, that was fine. You understand? But yeah, what me I say to you, my boss. Me just see a video with you. There one place. I give you to one Starlink up the maroon them and one generator. Now picture that. Yeah, what me I say to you, Andrew. You have to understand this. And I realize this by now. We don't only talk when we're not on mic and on podium. We don't preach like any pastor. Sell we lie. God, me there. Me say, we don't preach like any pastor and sell we lie. Can you hear what I say to you now, my boss? Why you think the people them are run down for food? Yes, we understand, say, we are some disgusting Jamaican. We don't want Jamaican showing that light regardless. Whether we are Jamaica or not. Because we country, if we love it, we have to defend it. But hear me now. Why you think the people them are run for food and packages? Make that sizzle in your spirit for your second, my boss. You understand? The people them need help. And I was watching a report. Majority of the here them want to get are the money not gone out yet. Still sitting there. Why no wait for so long? Tell me. Me want to know why the Jamaican people are waiting for so long. Because somehow are going to say the people them to start clean up. Yes. And start help themselves. Yes. Nothing wrong with that. But some of the people them have nothing to start with. Some of the people them need mental health. Some of the people them distraught. Big word, man. Ah, God. Me there. Some of the people them distraught. Some of the people them lose everything, my boss. I want to get all this donation. And I can tell you what go on. Social media is here to stay, my boss. You have to know that. You can't tap that. So everything what you do, them are going to look funny. Every dollar, people are pay attention to everything. You have to know that. So, when you don't do the right thing, people are going to video it and put you out there.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you have watched this entire video to the end and you have heard whatever it was happening unto the parliament. And into it, this was a combination of a couple of videos, whereby in it there was a certain video of a man whereby he was urging people, and it happened last year on the 8th of December, as the man was urging people whereby they needed to go and support Paul Buchanan on the 8th of December, as they were having some hearings onto the parliament with the Jamaican PM and Holness. So I hope you have watched the video to the end and you have heard whatever happened on that day. Onto the video of the parliament, we saw Juliette Holness being the speaker of the parliament. She was issued out some of the questions by the member of parliament, or rather one of the member of the parliament, some questions, and she had to answer on to them. But when it came to the parliament, she claimed that the questions were not issued unto her as early as possible, so she had no time to pass across, or rather review the questions that she was given unto. And it is said that it was given on a couple hours ago. But when it reached on to the parliament, she claimed that she was issued it out, or rather she was given late. Yeah, like this or rather it brings out an alarm to why, or rather what is happening into the Jamaican government and the Jamaican parliament, as we have heard or rather seen a lot of cases going toward the Jamaican parliament for hearings. And we saw previously, as I gave you a certain video of the Minister of Finance of Jamaica being questioned by Damian Crawford towards the financial statements and details on whatever, or rather on how they spend the money that they were given as aid towards the Hurricane Melissa. And like, she was stuttering when answering those questions. And now here again we come and see this video again. This one is directly going to the Speaker of the Parliament, Juliette Holness, as she is being asked on some question that she was even issued unto. Like, she was given the question so as she can review. But when it came to the Parliament, she said that the question were given unto her late, so she had no time to review the question. What's happening? What's really happening to this government of Jamaica? Like, it's a question that is raising a lot of alarm. Yeah, mainly because when the opposition side ask question unto the JLP party, whereby they are the one whom are in the government, the Prime Minister Andrew Holness is from the JLP party, so they are in the government. When they are being asked questions by the PNP party, or rather the opposition party, they usually stutter, they usually have like excuses unto it, like, yo, are these people even serious about the country? Are they going to lead the country in this way of manner, or are they going to change? Maybe because it is raising a lot of questions and alarm into this country, whereby these people, like the leaders of this country, they're not serious anymore. This is something that we all can say. They're not serious anymore. Yeah. So this is what has happened to the parliament, and as you have seen Mark Golding asking questions, you have seen Paul asking question, but yo, the speaker said the question weren't given unto her on time, and that's why we have seen onto that video of this man whereby he was asking Jamaicans to come along together on the 8th of December last year, 2025, so as they can go support Paul Buchanan. Whereby they had a hearing on the judgment. It was a judgment day, and he had a hearing alongside the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness. So this man was urging Jamaicans to come along together so as they can go support Paul Buchanan, not the Jamaican PM. You can imagine, like, they want to support, and we know Paul Buchanan, he is from the PNP party, so he is from the opposition party. I don't know what he did so as he was being judged on that day, but this man was urging Jamaicans to go and support of him. I don't know if Jamaicans came out in numbers and went to support Paul Buchanan, or they did supported their Prime Minister Andrew Holness. That's something that I haven't done my research onto, but I sure will do. So guys, I want to read some of a few comments that came around throughout this video, and let's hear whatever the Jamaicans and other people had to say accordingly to this video. Someone say, Speaker Fee ran out of town. Husband and wife mix up done boss. Time up, show people their crime. Lie, she a tell. She so she want to shut up the opposition all the while. Wicked and disrespectful woman. That's directly going to the Speaker of Parliament, Juliette Holness. Another person said, fully agree. Yesterday's Parliament sitting was a disgrace. The conflict of interest is blatant. The dodge of real questions for the people shameful. Jamaica deserves better than this spectacle. I'm so surprised that the king don't got involved. It's a total nightmare. So in this case, they even wanted the prime minister to be there onto these questionings or whatever that was happening onto the parliament. Another person said, some very important questions are there to ask the prime minister, but his wife is barring him from answering. This woman is clearly not fit for the job. Like, we have heard a lot of people saying that Juliette Holness usually covers the back of his husband. Yeah, mainly because I told you this is the wife to Andrew Holness, and definitely she is the speaker, so she's definitely going to cover the back of her husband. She's not going to betray him, mainly because we're going to meet onto our house, we're going to sit on the same dining table, we're going to sleep on the same bed, on the same bedroom, and whatever, we're going to do our stuff. So I must protect my husband towards this. This is what that is continuing onto the Jamaican parliament when it comes to such kind of hearings, and the prime minister is involved. Yeah. So another person said, so what you all think he's there to defend her husband and her party? The PNP should never be sitting in the house with her. Okay. Another person said, why doesn't the opposition take their own mic to parliament, since the disrespectful speaker is always silencing them? As you saw onto the first video, like, this man was talking and the mic was silenced, mainly because they never want to hear from the opposition side. They, like, the opposition side as we have known them, they have got these questions whereby when they start asking these questions, the JLP party never have got the answer. They usually stutter and they usually mess up while answering these certain questions being asked by the opposition side. Is something that we have experienced with the Minister of Finance, yeah, Favour Williams, being asked by Damian Crawford. So it's something that we have seen in this parliament. The JLP party, it's seemingly like they are afraid of the PNP party when they're being asked questions by them. Yeah. Another person came around and said, just listen to the speaker make me exhaust. I can imagine how the MP them feel. I don't like none of these MP, any real Jamaicans who love them country. Okay, for this couple to run Jamaica, these no look good. Lord deliver us from evil. I will say amen. Another person said, PM running and you running away, but you can't run away from yourself. You must have done something wrong. Bob Marley, Mark is not the PM, never was. If it was him, he also would get a beating too. If he was making wrong move now, we need equal rights and justice. Peter Tosh once said that. Love Jamaica. So guys, those were some of the few comments that people had to comment across this video. So I definitely am going to give you some chances for you to come around and share your thoughts through the comment section, so we can get to interact and know what everyone's have got opinion onto this video. Let's share our thoughts through the comment section so we can get to know what everyone thinks and to this video and interact, mainly because we do love hearing from each and every one of you. Thank you very much guys for following up the video with me. I was your host, the Jamaican Reactions. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I do say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Always remember guys to link me up through my next videos. All I do wanna say is peace out there.